So they go to the curling club, and Gino and Jesse are there going, oh yeah, Britt and Sean.
Yeah. It's a sporting event. We're gonna wipe the floor with you.
Kick their butts.
Yeah.
It was close.
It was close, but not close enough.
No, they were.
Jesse and Gino were like.
They went, see you boys.
Pleasure meeting you. That was funny. That was Sean's line. A pleasure meeting you.
Good luck.
That was great.
Yeah.
I really like those guys.
I think Brett and Sean may have a crush on Gino and Jesse.
They may. Yeah,
a lot of people do.
Yeah, not us.
No.
Yeah. So, anyway, Gino and Jesse are still waiting at the curling area, waiting for the next team to go. And, here come Nick and Matt. Time for the showdown. Surprise.
Are you ready to interrupt? No.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Nick didn't use Gino or Jesse as the rock.
I'm going to clear the house with this guy.
Would have been a lot more fun.
That would have been hilarious.
Anyway, they, guess what? Gino and Jesse lost to Nick and Matt.
And Nick and Matt are going, yeah, steal our cab buddies, we'll beat you at curling.
Yeah, karma's a bitch. Let's be honest, Nigeria is not known for its curling.
Nope.
Probably never will be unless somebody goes back and opens a curling emporium.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to happen.
He may take up curling though. He watches it on TV.
Well, it's a fun sport. A little cold, but it's not that bad. You dress for it.
You dress for it. It's fun. It's all right.
It was a really close match.
It was. I mean, surprisingly consistent.
Had her last rock
just nudged her.
Nudged just a little more to the left.
Yeah.
They would have beaten them. Unfortunately, they did not. Gino and Jesse finally win a match. And so we don't have to wait for the timer to run out.
And they go, thank God our cab decided to wait for us.
So, so Gino and Jesse go out.
Go.
Their cab's not there. But, look at that. Simeone's cab is here. So they stole.
Again, nice work, buddy. Jeez. Not Gino and Jesse, the cabbie.
Yeah. Well, and Gino and Jesse. I mean, you know what? You know that's not your cab. Call it cab. You know they're going to be behind you anyway.
That's true.
They could have still called a cab. Yeah. But they didn't. They stole the cab that was sitting there. So off they go. Everybody's now heading to Petrocan. After the Petrocan, everybody's... that was up in St. Albert, so they're gone from downtown to the east side to the north end.
More so at the southwest,
Ottawa, right, up in the southwest.
St. Albert, and then again...
And now, all the way across and through town to get to Fort Edmonton Park.
Driving.
That's a lot of driving. That's why they needed that $780 on their... everybody gets to Fort Edmonton Park, and Brett and Sean are there first, and it's a roadblock.
This is what I've been waiting for.
This is what Wayne's been waiting to see this
since last week.
For weeks now.
No, weeks.
Oh wait, since the credits of
last week. You've been waiting for weeks because
I've been waiting since May.
You've been waiting for all this because you were aware of it and never let anybody know.
Yeah,
well, I guess you had you couldn't. Anyways,
can't say anything.
You can say you were there.
I was there.
He was there.
It was great. It was a lot of fun. I was sitting in the corner. You would have seen me.
I saw him.
Looked like me.
You looked like him.
With a hat.
He was he was watching the task.
And beer.
And beer. So they had to do this scene with the Mountie. With the Mountie and drunk Donovan.
Yeah.
And Donovan and Dana Anderson has to give the thing when they get done, the clue.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see local Edmonton folks that I knew and recognized, including yourself. You were on Amazing.
I was
race.
amazing. And I was on the race. Look at that.
It was amazing. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Didn't have to run it. That'll be next season.
What was interesting about this roadblock, it wasn't officially a complete roadblock because you came out and then you could work with your teammate on to run lines and things. So they didn't have to do it all by themselves. They had to do the task part, but they didn't have to do the remembering.
What's interesting also is that the Canadian version of this, in the U.S. version, they'd have handed them the script and they'd have it sitting in front of them and they'd be able to read it. The Canadian version is harder. You actually have to remember these things.
Yeah.
I noticed that the last 2 seasons, anything with memory for script and stuff, for songs, the U.S. just gave them a song.
But the U.S. used to be like the Canadian one is now.
It
used to be a lot harder.
They kind of dumbed it down.
Yeah.
Let's not do that here. Well, unless we're in it, we might need some dumbing down. Why not?
How dumb can you get? Gord
there you
Wayne.
go. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Did I just insult myself?
I'm thinking so.
I can make fun of myself.
You can. I do it often enough.
I hurt my feelings. I didn't hurt yours though, obviously.
I have no feelings.
Anyway,
It's like breaking my heart. I have to have one.
Yeah. So Brent gets done. So
he's out of there. He's jumping for joy. He's having a blast. It's all great.
He's doing his whoopee dance.
He's doing the whoopee dance. Yeah.
So, and they're off to the Moutark Conservatory, which is a very nice place. Not through downtown.
Not through downtown. It would have been faster going through the south side.
I think that they went through downtown. I think they just wanted to show where it was. So it's close enough.
Some very good footage of the city.
Oh yeah, they really
they did do that.
Despite the cabbies letting people steal them, it really showcased Edmonton quite well.
Yes, it was very good.
Early spring or late spring in May. It's just everything just turned green. So it's
green,
the new
nice
green
blue
that
sky. It was a great day.
We're waiting for months. Now it's gone. So I'm waiting for that May to come back again.
It will eventually.
Yes.
We'll probably be busy running something at the time.
Car shop?
So it could be.
T-shirts?
T-shirt print shop. So Brent and Sean are, they're off in search of Moutark Conservatory.
Brent and Sean,
team number one.
Yeah. And they're doing quite well. They did well in the last one, and they're moving up. They're working hard. They did this leg without stealing cabs.
Yeah.
Doing the task very well.
They've been a good game all the way through.
Yep.
They haven't, badmouthed a little bit, but they haven't been mean to anybody. They've been playing a nice, honest game.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
they also won a trip to Dubai.
Yes.
And like 10 million Petra points.
Woohoo! Go buy some snacks.
A lot of snacks. Nick and Matt, team number 2.
They're happy.
They're used to team number 2. It's okay.
But they're happy. And they beat Gino and Jesse.
And they beat Gino and Jesse in the finals.
Finals, yeah.
Third team to arrive, unfortunately, is Gino and Jesse. I'm saying it because I'm a little ticked with them from this leg.
I know. I was more. I don't hate Gino and Jesse, but I'm more of a fan of City.
You do what you got to do. Okay, I understand that. Would we have stolen a cab?
I would have to think about it.
We'd think about it. I don't know that we would. I don't think we would do it. But, I mean, it kind of depends.
It would depend.
Hard to say. You also get the pressure of the race and everything else on you.
Yeah.
So, looking at it without that pressure, we wouldn't steal a cab. But in the race, we might.
You never.
I really enjoy City Utopia. They've done really well. They've gone very far. Unfortunately, this was it. They last ones to the mat, and they were eliminated. Great speech by Opie about being in Canada and appreciating being Canadian.
Yeah, very good.
And another good speech by John about immigrants and how they built Canada.
Excellent
and it's
stuff.
true.
Good,
Great stuff.
Great TV. Good job. That was good.
And then a farewell. And unfortunately, they were gone this week. They're flying back to BC, going to Whistler.
Woohoo, for the finale. It's over. One more.
Yeah, there's a really long zip line in Whistler. They might be doing something with that. But from the looks of it, they end up back in Vancouver for the end.
Well, I think they're doing something over Canada Place. The bike thing. That looks really scary.
I'd let you do that.
I know you would. Cause
there's also a drinking task. So I'll let you do the biking thing and I'll do the drinking task.
For a giant, tall guy, he doesn't like heights.
Well, I'm already looking down at Canada Place. So, just be odd on the bike. Actually, it's that center of balance thing I'd probably blow.
Admit. You don't like heights, tall guy. Okay.
I'm okay with heights.
See you next week for the big Gordon Wing finale show.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers, man.